All right, all right. We're working with the ES345 today that's called Ann. That first little tune there is actually a tune by a guy named Greg Koch. He's a fantastic guitar player. The name of that tune is called Frozen River. And I'm going to put a link down in the description of this video to him playing that so you can see exactly how poorly of a job I did. Sometimes when I'm playing other people's music, I play it so bad, it's like it's a whole different song. Anyway, we're here to talk about this guitar. It is a Gibson Memphis ES345 1964 reissue. It had the Maestro on it, but the bar kept getting in my way of reaching down here. So I took it off, and underneath the little plate that says custom made, it already had the anchors. So I just put a stop tailpiece on there and went with it. I am thinking about putting the vibrato back on though, because I kind of miss having it. All right, let's talk about where my pick just went. There it is. The spiders almost got that pick. All right, let's talk about this Veritone. I like to think of this Veritone as what's called a notch filter. When it's in position one, it's bypassed, so the signal is just directly out of the guitar. I'm going to move it to the sixth position, which is, to me, is the most extreme, and that notches out all of the bass, all of the middle, and just leaves a little bit of the treble. So you got no bass, no mid, and just a little bit of treble. My nickname for that position is called lo-fi. So there's no bass at all in that. The next one, there is some bass, and it scoops out a lot of the mids and leaves the highs. So they've added a little bit of bass through some capacitor magic, I don't know. But so it notches out a lot of the mids and some of the bass too. So. All right, I like to call that the funky position because it's funky sounding. The next position, which is position 4, is actually my favorite position because it's just like a mid scoop because it notches out just the mids. Leaves the highs, leaves the lows, and notches those mids out. The next one, it notches out some of the upper mids and the lower highs. That's position 3. And I don't know if this is the one that B.B. King used a lot on his guitar, but here it is. All right, and then position 2 is like a treble roll off. It just, all the treble is rolled off, and here it goes. And then back to normal. Anyway, normally there's a little bit of volume drop when you go to switching into these positions that aren't bypassed, but on my mic pre, I have engaged the compressor. And I know that that's going to put some stress on the hyperdrive, but I'm willing to take that risk. All right, well, this is Ann, beautiful cherry red ES345, and I'm going to knock this microphone out of the way and play it out.